One thing I don't see a lot of people mention is that there is a flaw with this Osmo 360 camera, and it involves its pairing to this DJI mic. I have the DJI Mic 2 here, and I find that when shutting off the camera and restarting it, only some of the time it ends up repairing to this microphone. I'm just wondering if anyone else is having the same issue. I was hoping that this would have been fixed by now with firmware updates, but it does not seem like that's been the case. Going on now over a month that this camera has been released, I expected that having the microphone on and then shutting it off, it would reconnect each time as long as I hadn't paired to another device. But sometimes it does disconnect. I'm going to try and recreate this later inside my house and see if we can get it to do the same thing once more. But I'm just curious, has anyone else had the same issue? I found one other video on YouTube. I'm not sure exactly who it was, but he said he actually returned this camera based on this. So I did some digging myself to see if I also had the same issue, and well, I did. And it's been happening quite a bit over the last bit now. So really strange. I didn't expect that DJI would have an issue like this based on how rock solid the performance was with the microphones on the Pocket 3. You'd think that it would run pretty similarly and it would pair just as well as it did on that camera. So let me know in the comments if you've noticed this at all, and whether or not anyone has actually spoke to DJI about this error, because I'm really curious. Are they working on fixing this or what? Apparently the guy who had mentioned it on YouTube, he had said that he had spoke with someone at DJI and they were trying to help him problem solve it, but I just don't understand it being an error with the user, and I think it's just the actual camera. It has an issue for whatever reason. Okay, let's go into testing now and let's see if I can recreate this issue. Obviously, this is a pretty big issue affecting the Osmo 360 camera. It's not all that convenient every time you want to turn it on and off to repair this camera. I'm curious how many of you out there are also experiencing this issue, and what do you think I should do about this? I'm going to try and forward this over to DJI and try to get some answers as to exactly what is causing this. Anyways, thank you. Bye for now.